Hey y'all, it's Gigi. How's everybody doing? Well, I decided that I was gonna bring y'all along with me inside my kitchen, and I'm gonna make my husband his favorite cookies, and we're gonna do some peanut butter cookies. I pulled out my old recipe, basically one of the easiest recipes, but you know, when you don't make them as often, you forget. But anyhow, I've got my old trusted recipe, and I'm gonna let y'all just hang out with me while I make him some peanut butter cookies, okay? So what I've got here, that's my oven you hear preheating. What I've got here is 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour. I've already went ahead and mixed it because I needed to sift it just for the sake of time. I've sifted it. So I've got 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour, 3/4 of a teaspoon of baking powder, and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. You can use kosher salt, sea salt, whatever. And so I sifted it, and I'm also just giving it a whisk. I'm gonna sit that over to the side. And then we're gonna do, let me grab me a little spoon right here. Nope, I think I'm gonna get a spatula. Yeah. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna add 1/2 cup of room temperature unsalted butter, okay? Half a cup room temperature unsalted butter. Make sure we get all that butter out of there. And then to that, we're gonna add 1 cup of peanut butter. This is creamy peanut butter. You use whatever peanut butter you prefer. So we've got 1 cup of peanut butter. I mean, I'm with my husband. I love a peanut butter cookie too. I haven't decided yet, but y'all know, like I did when I did my oatmeal cookies, I just may. I got them out just in case. I may do half peanut butter and then half peanut butter with chocolate chips. Or I've got some chopped pecans. I may do some peanut butter with some chopped pecans. I don't know. I never know. I may just do something spur of the moment. So anyhow, 1 cup of peanut butter, okay? So now, you know, I've got to turn on the old noisy mixer and cream this butter and this peanut butter together. Make sure we get all that. Okay, let's cream this peanut butter and this butter together until it's creamy. That looked good. Totally forgot to get my 1 egg out and let it sit at room temperature. Oops. Well, today it won't be room temperature. But it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Okay, so we've got that well combined, mixed. So to this, we're gonna add We're gonna add 1 cup of sugar, 1 We're gonna give that a mix. Okay, we're gonna put in our 1 egg. And we're gonna put in a splash of vanilla. And by a splash, I mean half a teaspoon. I love vanilla. Half a teaspoon of vanilla. And we're going to give that a good mix. That egg and that vanilla up in it, and then we're gonna start adding in our dry ingredients. Gonna add in a little bit at a time. Y'all tired of hearing my mixer yet? Whoa. Let's scrape that down off the side of the bowl. Don't want to leave out any of that goodie. All right, let's add in the rest of our flour. This is when I'm gonna get me one too. I do not have a stand-up mixer, but I am gonna get me one because this is when you need it. Let me get this beater unplugged and I'll be right back. Okay, y'all. Came right out, just got kind of clogged up in there. Okay, we've got our mixture mixed up so we can set our, make sure I got the top on that vanilla. Okay, so we're gonna pull our parchment paper over here. I'm gonna get my little scooper, only because I like to make sure I get them all well, I think I can, I'm just gonna eyeball it. About 2-inch balls. And then I'll decide if I'm going to just roll them into balls. And of course, I'll let y'all watch me make a few of these, but I won't. I definitely won't make you sit here and watch I gotta decide if I'm gonna make some, should I put some chocolate chips or some pecans, wherever you're from. I say pecans. My husband's gonna be so happy. He loves peanut butter cookies. Yeah, I might be doing those. I might need to get my scoop. I'm gonna probably have these too big. But I mean, how can you have too big of a peanut butter cookie, right? So you just form them into little 2-inch balls. And then, you're gonna use, let me see if this fork right here will work the best. take the little prongs and you go that way, and then you go that way to make the traditional peanut butter cookies. Just put them about 2 inches apart. You go diagonal, horizontal. Vertical, you just make your little indentions in your cookies. Flatten them out, kinda. And that's what they should look like, guys. So I'm gonna do this pan, pop it in a 350-degree oven for 8 to 10 minutes. I'll finish rolling these out, pop them in the oven, and when they come out, I'll get back with you and we'll give them a taste, okay? I'll be right back. Well, we're back. Sure smells good up in my house. Y'all. And as you can see, I did decide to put chocolate chips in the second batch. Peanut butter, chocolate, puts you in mind of a Reese cup. And what's not to love about a Reese cup, okay? All right, y'all know what time it is. And y'all know we can't have cookies without milk. And we can't have cookies and milk without dunking our cookies. So I gotta stick with tradition. That's just how we do it, okay? All right, here goes. Make sure it really soaks up the milk. Yeah. They're still a little warm. Oh my. Yeah, that was a great idea I had. Well, guys, I think my camera cut off on me, so I'm not sure. Anyhow, the cookies turned out delicious. They're delicious with or without milk, but like I said, you can't go wrong dunking your cookies in milk. So good, so good. Well, thank y'all once again. Sorry for the background noise, I didn't think about it. I started my dishwasher, and that's the noise that you hear. Anyhow, these are delicious. You need to try them. I know you'll enjoy them, and I know my husband's gonna be a happy man when he comes in and sees his favorite cookies. Well, I'm gonna go. Thank you once again for joining me and spending a little time with me in my kitchen. I hope you enjoyed it. And until next time, let me encourage you, go love on somebody. Somebody needs it today. And until next time, we'll get back together for another great recipe. Gigi saying, bye guys, I love y'all.